our topic for today is what are active and passive voice. Okay, we talk tenses. We talk tenses in the last lectures. We talk tenses and azmina. So today we are going to take active voice, and we are going to understand what does it mean. وش تعني active voice and passive voice. Look at the page, please. That is on page 12. We are going to begin with simple present. Okay. You know that I have prepared that as examples. Examples. Number one, the doctor treats the patient. Okay, when we analyze this sentence, we are going to look at the subject, subject, the doctor, okay, and we are going to look at the verb, treats, and the object, the object. So, I'm sorry, you have to clean the word, yes, please. Okay, so we have subject, verb, and object. Okay, so whereas this sentence is in present simple and it is وهي active voice, it must have subject, فاعل. Who is the doctor? فاعل. Subject is the doctor. Very important because active, معلوم, you know, معلوم, known. Okay, that means known, معروف. Okay, active means معلوم, which means يعني معروف. Okay, so why known? ليش معروف? Because the doer, فاعل, the doctor. Okay, and has the verb. The doctor treats the patient. Okay, look at when we change. This is the most important. When we change, نغير from active voice to passive voice. This is the most important. How to change to hear from active into passive. Okay, when we speak in passive, we begin نبدأ with the object. نبدأ بالمفعول. Okay, this is the most important point. The most important, very important. The most important point that we begin نبدأ when we speak about passive. نتكلم عن الباسيف. passive ما هو؟ غير معروف. That means we must begin with نبدأ بمن؟ the object. The object. You know the object? Yes. Okay. So look at the rule. Look at the rule. The doctor treats the patient. Who can translate it? طبيب. عالج. المريض. Okay, so look at the rule. Is, are, plus past participle, plus past three, which means بتعني past participle. تصريف. Okay. The same. I'm going to make it easy. سهلها. Okay. The same example. Okay. The doctor treats the patient. We are going to begin نبدأ the object. No. المفعول. Okay. So the patient. Look at the patient at the end of the sentence. The patient. Okay. When we say the patient, we are going to take is or are. Is. Why is? Singular. Because singular. Okay. So the patient is participle treated. Yes, is treated. The patient is treated. That means المريض يولد. Okay, so the patient is treated. Who treated him? No. By the doctor. Okay, so the rule like that. You have to use am, is, are, plus past participle. Easy or not? It's easy, yes. Okay. Now look, we can change the sentence into plural, into like that gamma. The doctors treat the patient. The doctors treat the patients. We know. Yes.
The patients treated by the doctor.
Where's the verb? The patients.
Treated.
The patients are. You have to follow the rule. The patients are treated by the doctor. We can say by one, by the doctor, or we can say by the doctors. By the doctors. Okay. So in the passive voice, we must. What's it mean? We must. Yeah, we must follow the rule. We must follow the rule. That means? Yes. Okay, look at the past symbol. Past symbol. Whether that past symbol takes second, yes, second verb. Okay. The nurse checked the blood pressure of the patient. The nurse checked the blood pressure of the patient. Who can read it? This sentence. Read it. Who can read it? Read it, please. You read it. Yes.
The nurse checked the blood pressure of the patient.
Good. Who can read it again? Read it again, please. Yes, please, brother. Yes.
The nurse checked the blood
Pressure
of the patient.
of the patient. Just we must know the meaning. What does it mean? That the nurse checked. Stop. Answer. Yes. Very good. Okay. So now we know the subject. Who is the subject? The nurse. Yes. The nurse. Where is the verb? Checked. Yes. Checked. Where is the object?
The patient.
The object.
Blood pressure.
Blood pressure
Of the patient.
Okay, so say here. Where is the object? Yes.
The blood pressure
of the patient. Of the patient. Say here. Where is the object?
the blood pressure of the
Okay, so if I ask the سألت what do we begin with when we write passive voice? What do we use? Or what do we begin with? What do we begin with? With object. We begin like that? Object. When? Nata?
At the beginning.
At the beginning. Of what?
Of
Passive
passive
voice. Okay, passive voice. The sentence begins with the object. In the active, the sentence begins with
subject.
Subject. What's it mean, subject?
الفاعل.
Yes. Okay. So look at past. We said present is are. When we change present to past, we are going to say was, were, and past three, and past participle. Three. Past participle. Okay. For the verb. Past participle. Okay. Who can read it as passive voice? Who can read it as passive? Passive. Please. Who can read it? You read it. You read it passive. Yes. Yes. Read it passive. No, read the whole sentence.
Yes, shake the blood pressure of the patient.
This is passive or active?
Active.
Huh?
active.
Active. Okay, read it as a passive. You read it as a passive. Yes. The
blood
the blood
pressure
pressure, the blood pressure
pressure of the patient
Was
checked by the nurse.
by the nurse. Read it again. Who can read it again? Peter, Daniel. Yes, please. Yeah, no, not you, not you. You have to. Yes.
The blood pressure of the patient was checked by the nurse.
By the nurse.
The nurse.
Okay, who can translate it into Arabic? Yes, please. Brother, who can translate it? Translate it. What does it mean? Yes. The blood pressure of the patient was checked by the nurse. What does it mean? Stop. Arabic, yes.
ضغط الدم فحص ضغط
الضغط
الدم
الدم. Yes.
فحص من قبل الممرض.
Okay, read it again. Who can read it active? Read it active. Muhammad, read it active. تراها active. معلوم. Read it active. Number 2. The blood pressure of the patient. Okay, thank you. Read it as passive. Read it passive. Read it passive.
The blood pressure
The blood pressure
of the patient
was
checked by the nurse.
by the nurse. Okay. So in the passive, we began the sentence with
Object.
object. But in the active, we began the sentence with
Subject.
subject. Okay, this is the most important point. The most important point. Okay, we can change the sentence number 2 from singular into plural. Who can change it? Yeah, change it from singular to plural. Yes. Yes. Who can change it? Try. The nurse will be, بتكون the nurse, the nurses. The nurses checked
The blood
the blood pressure of the patient. Very easy. Change from singular to plural. Yes. Who can read it as a plural? Read it. Yeah, plural. Yeah, please.
The nurses checked the blood pressure of the patient.
Good. Who can read it again? Thank you. Ma.
The nurses checked the blood pressure of the patient.
Who can read it again? You please. Yes. Number 2. Pressure. The blood pressure of the patient. Okay. Okay, now change it into passive. Try to change it into passive and use the verb, the correct verb. Yes. Try. You try. Yeah, try. I will. The blood. Yes. Pressure of the patient. Where checked. Where checked. Where checked or was checked? That was checked because singular.
Yes.
We changed plural. The nurses. Yes, the nurses. So checked was checked by the
Nurses.
by the nurses. By the nurses. Okay. By the nurses. Okay. Now that means we have to memorize the rule. نحفظ the rule. The rule. and follow it. نتبع and follow it. Look at present which is continuous. Present continuous. Have you got a marker? Where is the marker? Yeah, please give it to me. Yeah, give it to me. The marker, yeah. Okay. So we have here. I'm sorry. We have here. We have here continuous, yes? Continuous. Yes? Present continuous. Okay, it is not correct. It is not correct to be present cont and semicolon. No. We have to do like this. Okay, it's okay to put a point. Nokta. Yes? To put, yeah, this one, it's okay. That means we shortened. We shortened it. But to put it like this, semicolon, no, not get it. But timer, not good. So, okay. Here we have what we said, present continuous. Yes, present continuous. Look, the surgeons, that means plural, yes? What's it mean, surgeons? Yes, doctors who make operations. Doctors who make operations. Yes. So the surgeons are operating from operation. Operating on an old woman now. Yes, the surgeons are operating on an old woman now. Okay, that means we have the subject. Who are the subject? The surgeons. Where is the verb? What did we add? ايش عرفنا for the verb? ing. Why? Because continuous. Okay. We said before when I explained this in the I said present continuous. The rule is are plus verb 1 plus ing. Okay, plus ing. Okay, now we are going to change the sentence from active voice. What did you translate active voice? Active voice? Yes. Okay, we have you have please change a to a. Okay, change this. A to a small. So is are plus being plus past participle. Yes, verb 3. Verb 3. Okay. We have to begin with capital letter
Yes.
the object. We are going to begin with the object. The object. The object. Yeah. Okay, so an old woman is being operated on now. That means we have to begin with the object, an old woman, and give the verb which is because singular, they know singular. Okay, an old woman or an old woman. An old woman or an old woman. An old woman. Look at old women. Old women. We are going to say are. Okay, old women are. An old woman is plus being plus participle, which is the verb number 3. operated on. No. Okay. Who can read it as an active? Read it active. Active. Read it. Surgeons, the surgeons are operating woman. No. Yes. Yes. When you come back, you are going to read. You have to prepare yourself. Aha. The surgeons
are operating on and old women new.
now.
No.
Okay. Now we are going to change it. We are going to change it into passive voice. نغيرها into passive voice. Who can read it as passive? Yeah, you, sister. You read it. Yeah. Wait. An old woman.
An old woman is beginning to operate on one now.
We can say by
the surgeons.
by
The surgeons.
by the surgeons. By the surgeons. Who can read it again? Read it again. Read it.
An old woman is
Operated
on
by
By the surgeons.
the surgeons. واسطة ال by the surgeons. By the surgeons. واسطة yes. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. By surgeons. Okay. Yes.
ED, but no. First continuous and first single.
Very good question. Okay. I said before, thank you very much. I said before we have three kinds of verbs. Yes? Number one, regular. Yes? Number two, irregular. And we have number three, verb stay. Stay as they are. That means when we say, for example, operate. I'm sorry, I'm going to write it here. Operate. Operate. This is verb one. Yes. Number two, operated. Yes. Yes. Number three, or verb three, participle as the passive, as the past simple. Yes. Operated. Which is number three. Okay, brother. Okay.
I know.
I'm sorry.
You write it write it
Operated.
on now.
Yeah.
Now.
Operated on. No.
الكلمة اللي بالماضي.
Continue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we have is and being. Okay. We have to follow that. You have to follow the rule. Follow the rule. Okay. Now we have to look at suffixes. Look at suffixes. Look at present continuous. Continuous, this as an adjective. And yes, an adjective. Okay, an adjective. Yes, an adjective. The verb is continue. The verb continue, which means يعني استمر. Yes, or يستمر. Okay, استمر. Okay, or يستمر. Okay, continue. Okay, change into continuous. This one, which is comes at the end, okay, and changed from verb into adjective. This is suffix. Okay, or a suffix.
لواحق.
ماضي.
No, suffix.
واحد.
What does it mean?
أواخر.
Yes. Okay. Suffix. Why? Because changed from verb
To adjective.
into adjective. Okay. Now we are going to look at past continuous. You have to omit, as I said before. كما قلت before, you have to omit. Okay, when we put عندما نضع point, that means we shortened. اختصرنا. Yes? But when semicolon, no, it is not correct. Semicolon not correct. Yes? Okay. So we must put it as a point, نقطة. أو نكتبها as past continuous. Okay. Look at the sentence. Who can read the sentence? Please. Read the sentence. You brother, read the sentence. Just I want to listen to your sound. No, yes.
There is no chance.
No, not this sentence.
They will.
They were strange,
Carrying
they injured,
person
to be hospital.
to the hospital. Okay. So they this is a pronoun. But we don't know who are they. We don't know people, doctors, nurses, assistants. We don't know who are they. Yes? Okay, so they were carrying the injured person.
الشخص المجروح.
The injured person to the hospital. Yes. Who can read it as the case come here? Read it as the case rather.
They were
Raise your voice. Raise your voice because we are going to listen to your sound. Yes. Raise your voice.
they were
Carry
arranged the
injured person.
person to the hospital.
Okay, read it as Arabic sentence. Who can read it as Arabic? Read it Arabic. Yes.
هم يحملون المريض الشخص المريض إلى
الشخص
المريض
The injured.
المجروح.
Yes. Oh, yes. To the hospital. Now, they, here, they, the subject. Yes? فاعلون. Yes? The subject. Yes? Where? The verb. The verb. Carry plus ing. This is continuous. Past continuous. The injured person. من هو the injured person?
Object.
Yes, the object. Okay. So now we are going to look at the rule was where plus being plus past participle plus past participle, which is verb الذي يكون معه verb ايش؟ past participle verb. Yes, speak, raise your voice. Verb 3. That means past participle. Yes, past participle, which is verb. Okay. Now we are going to begin. We are going to read the sentence and begin with object. Your sister. You read. Yes.
The injured person was
Being
carried
to the hospital. Okay. Read it again. Who can read it again? Yes.
The injury
The injured
person was made carried to the hospital.
Very good. Read.
The injured person was being carried to the hospital.
To the hospital. We can say by. We can say by. What's happening?
They.
By.
They. Current.
Zero.
By they or by them or by him.
By they.
By them.
They. Them.
Them.
By.
By them.
By.
Them.
What does it mean by them?
Home.
Home. By them. Okay.
Yeah.
By
Them.
them. You can write it. Yeah. By them. Yes. Carried to the hospital by them. By them. Who are they? We don't know. Who are they? By them. Who are they? Doctors? We don't know. Nurses? We don't know. People in the street? We don't know. Laundry. Okay? Okay. Now, we can say the sentence as this. They were carrying the injured persons. The injured persons. Persons to the hospital. Change it into passive. They were carrying the injured persons to the hospital. Change it into passive. Think. Listen.
The injured persons were being carried to the hospital.
Come here, brother. Come here. Sorry. Wow. Why was that? Why was that? Okay, no problem. So, who carried it as she reads? Yes.
Then the injured person was
The injured person or persons? Persons.
were
Yeah.
being carried to
To the okay.
by them.
You brother. You read it. Okay, I give a chance. Then I ask. Yes. Okay, I give chance. Read.
The injured persons was being.
Okay, listen, my brother, listen. The injured persons was or were? Where? Why? Because plural. So the injured persons were being carried to the hospital. Okay. I'm sorry. Who carried it again? Read it.
The injured persons were being carried to the The injured persons were being
Carrying or carried?
carried
To
to the hospital.
the hospital. Good. Read it again. Just to satisfy.
The injured persons were being carried to the hospital.
Very good. Now look at present perfect. Do you remember the rules of present perfect?
Yes.
We said present.
Subject.
No. We said present. What's it mean? Present.
Have who has.
Have, has. Perfect means. What's it mean?
Past participle.
Past participle. We said perfect means past participle. That means verb 3. Verb 3. I forgot my water downstairs. I'm very sorry. Yes. I forgot. You see, my water downstairs. Okay. So present perfect. Who can read the sentence? Read the sentence. Read it. You brother. You read it. Yes. The number present perfect.
The doctor has treated the
Has treat. No.
Treated.
Treated. Yes.
the health
The hyper. The hypertension. The hypertension. Hypertension is a disease. 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 What does it mean in Arabic? Hypertension. We have hypertension and we have hypotension. I'm sorry. No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we have hyper. Okay. You know that I have written these those sentences and those vocabulary for you to get benefit. عشان تستفيد to get benefit. So hypertension. Yes. Hypertension. Opposite hypotension. So what does it mean hypertension and what does it mean hypotension? This is hypertension means blood pressure. Blood pressure. Blood pressure. What's it mean?
Dr. Down.
Yes. Hypertension. Okay. So hyper means low. Yes? Low. Hyper means high. Okay? So the sentence is the doctor has treated. What's it mean treated? In the past. Has treated the hypertension. The hypertension. Okay, so the subject, who is the subject?
The doctor.
The subject or fa'il? Doctor. Why we said active? ليش قلنا active? And the subject فاعل هو the doctor. Because the door فاعل is known. Yeah, known. معروف. Yes. Who is? Doctor. Okay. So when we going to read it as passive, who can read it as passive? Passive. Read it as passive. You can. Read it as passive. The hypertension has been treated. The hypertension. Yes. Who treated it?
By the doctor.
Doctor. Okay, so here present perfect and present have and has. معلوم. As we talked before. Yes. Yes. A present. The present have. We said he, she, it.
Have.
Take.
Has.
The rest of the pronouns باقي have. They have. You have. I have. We have. Okay? So the hypertension has been treated. This is very clear. Treated by the doctor. Or we can say أو نقدر نقول
by him.
Very good. Thank you. But say it again. Say it again.
Him.
By him. Yes. Or by the doctor, as she said. By him or by the doctor. Okay. Okay, brother. If you want to follow this lecture, you have to follow it there. Form. Okay. This is word in the words. You're going to listen to it in the word. Okay. As she said. Okay. So don't lose your time. Don't lose your time. Okay. We are going to transfer from present perfect to past. What does it mean? Past?
Past had.
Had. Past?
Had.
Had. Perfect means
Past participle.
past participle. Perfect means يعني verb 3. Okay. Now look at the sentence as it is كما هي in the past perfect. They had sent the X-ray before the operation started. They had sent the X-ray, yes, before
had been
the operation.
قبل ما تبدأ العمل.
Okay, the operation started. We can say, they had sent the X-ray before the surgery. Before the surgery. The word surgery equals operation. Surgery. Operation. What's it mean?
عملية.
Yes, surgery. Yeah. So they had sent the X-ray before the operation or surgery started. Who can it be? As it is.
We had sent the X-ray before the
Operation
operation
started. Started. Okay. Read it again. Active. Active. As it is.
They have sent the X-ray before the
Operation
operation
started. Started. Okay. So we are going to read it as passive. Passive. انت تقرأ passive. You brother sister. Yes, you read. The X-ray
The X-ray
had been
sent before the operation
started. Okay. So the rule is that had plus been plus past participle. Past participle, which is verb 3. Which is verb 3. Okay. You read it. You read it. The X-ray hit or had sent
before the operation
started. Okay, now when we look at the verb sent, yes. What is the present?
Sent.
Number 1, huh?
Sent.
Huh?
Sent.
Send. Send. Number 3, send. Send. Okay. We have a very small mistake in this sentence. Very small mistake.
النقطة.
Full stop. This is 2 mistakes. 2 small mistakes.
كابيتال.
Capital T. Capital T because the beginning. Yes. What else?
فول ستوب.
Full stop. Yeah, very good. Thank you very much. Yes. You have to change T into capital at the beginning of the sentence. The X-ray had been sent before the operation started. Okay. We have to look at past. We are going to look at the suffixes. You know suffixes?
No.
We have prefixes and suffixes. Yeah. We have prefixes and suffixes. Okay. That means prefixes and suffixes are very, very important in ordinary English and in medical terminology or terminologies. You know? So, prefixes, suffixes, what are prefixes? Badi'at. And suffixes are very, very important in ordinary English, انجليزية عادية, ordinary English, and in medical English or medical terminologies. Okay, so here we have ordinary English suffixes. As for example, look at the verb operate. The verb operate. Here we have operations. We changed from verb into noun. Okay, so most nouns, not all nouns, take T-I-O-N. Yes? Operation. So T-I-O-N, this is a prefix or suffix? Suffix. At the end. Yeah? Suffix. Okay. Now look at future. Okay. Future, we know that we discriminate this tense. Tense. What does it mean, tense? Yes. By for example, well. Okay. Well. Yes. That's in future. In the future. Okay. Look at the example. Yeah, who read it? You read it. Yes.
The doctor will write the report tomorrow.
Good. Read it again.
The doctor will
Write
the report
tomorrow. You, yes, please.
The doctor will write the report tomorrow.
Good. Read it again, sister. You read it. Yeah. Report. We can say the doctor will write the before report. When put the medical report. We can say this. Yeah? Medical report. We can say the doctor will the medical. Can you write a medical on the board? Can you write medical on the board? Yeah, please. We can say, for example, the doctor will write the medical report tomorrow. Yes. Who can write medical? Thank you very much. Yes. Try to write it because I'm very sorry. Put it down in your pocket. Yes. Give him a chance. Yes, very good. Excellent. Handwriting, yes. Very good, yes. What you said? What you said? What? Okay, thank you very much. Medical. Report. Yes. R-E. Port. Hear what? Yes. Full stop. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yes, correct. Here. Okay. But you have here, you have missed, you missed. Thank you very much. Your handwriting is very neat. You're excellent. Write it here. What here? A. Yes. Medical.
Doctor.
Oh, thank you very much. What's your name?
Doctor.
Doctor.
Muhammad? Adnan. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Before, yes. What do you think of him? What do you think of him? Is he excellent? Is he excellent?
Very excellent.
Ah, very excellent, yes. Okay. So here we have medical. Okay, the noun. This is an adjective, yes? Medical is an adjective, yes? An adjective. Okay. But okay, so we have medical is an adjective, but when you change it into noun, it is medicine. Okay, the noun of this medicine. You know medicine? It has two meanings. It has two meanings.
Drug.
Drug. Because drug, sound drug. Oh,
Medical.
for example, he will study in the faculty of medicine next year. He will study. What it mean? Yes. Okay, so it has two meanings. And drug.
Yes.
Okay. So the doctor will write the medical report or the report tomorrow. We have model verbs. What do you call them? Model verbs. Okay. For example, well, can, should, could, may, might, and so on. It's. Okay? So, model verbs, so when we change from active voice into passive voice, the rule, model verbs or model verb plus be plus past participle 3. Okay? So look, the doctor will write the report tomorrow. Okay? The object, the report. Yes? The report or the medical report as you wrote it on the wall. The medical report. Will be written. سيكتب. Will be written. سيكتب. Tomorrow by doctor, or we can say by him or by doctor. By the doctor. So who can read it as active voice? Read it as active voice rather than active voice. Yes. Active voice. Read it active voice. Well, the report. What did he add? What did he add? What did Muhammad add? Medical. Read it as he wrote it on the board. Yes, please. The medical. Tomorrow. Very good. Look at read it as him. There you go. Please read it. Yes.
The doctor will write the medical report tomorrow.
Read it as
The doctor will write the medical report tomorrow.
Okay. Now we know that the object is the medical report. Who can read it? As passive. As passive. You try. You try. Yes. written tomorrow by him or by the doctor. Who can read it again? I'm not satisfied. مش مقتنع. I'm not satisfied. Read it again, please. Read it again. Like this, raise your hands, please, just to see. Read it as passive voice.
The report was.
What did Muhammad add?
The medical.
Where were you? Yes. Yes.
The medical report will be
Written
tomorrow
by
by the
doctor. Okay. So we can say the medical report will be written tomorrow by doctor or by him. Okay. Now we have to follow. The rules. Okay, very, very important to follow the rules, and you have to revise what you talk in lecture 1 and lecture 2. It's very, very important. You have to revise here what we talk. Lecture 1, محاضرة 1, and lecture 2. They're very important because those lectures are joined with active voice. Yes, joined with active voice. And when you want to change to passive voice, you have to follow the rules. You have to follow the rules, and that means present arm is R plus past participle. Yes, past simple was where plus past 3, which is past participle, and present continuous arm is R plus 10 plus past participle. Yes, and past continuous was where plus 10. Yes, plus past participle, and present perfect has plus 10 plus past participle, and past perfect had plus 10 past participle. And when you come to future, you have to follow well, which is modal verb. Be will be written, and verb 3 will be written. Okay, will be as the example will be written tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow by Victor, or we said by him. Okay, if you remember, there were 2 diseases written on the board. Can you remember them? There were 2 diseases written on the board. 2 diseases on the board. Write out them. What are they? Can you remind me? Hypertension. Yes. Hypertension. Okay, they are both كده هما diseases. Yes, both. Yes. Diseases. What did he say? What did he say? You said you swear in Allah that what happened? Okay, so diseases. Yes, diseases. What are they? Diseases which were written on what? Yes, what are they? They were written on the board. Hypertension and hypotension. What's it mean, hyper and hypo?
هايبو لا يعني
Yes, hyper means high. Hyper means
low.
low. Yes. Okay. So we have in this in those diseases we have prefixes, not suffixes. Yes. We have prefixes. Hypo is a prefix. What's it mean, prefix?
بادئ
Yes. And hyper means
بادئ prefix
yeah, prefix. Even even shun, as I said, which is in English, and ed, when we add notif ed for verb, which is past simple or past participle, that means we operated on. Operated, that means ed is suffix. Yes, you know, suffix. Suffix. Ed, suffix. You know? Yes, okay. If you just before the end, just I want to write a question on the board, and you have to get an answer for this question. Okay, for it. Okay, look. If we okay, who writes or who treats the patient. Very easy question. Yes, very easy question. So who treats the patient?
The doctor.
Huh?
The doctor.
Okay. So here, who treats the patient? The answer is the
Doctor.
yes, the doctor. Okay. Can we say, for example, was the blood pressure of the patient checked? Was the blood pressure of the patient checked? What does it mean was beginning?
The nurse.
The nurse.
The nurse. هل
هل
كان.
the blood pressure of the patient checked?
Yes.
That means in the past. That means in the past. Answer
Yes. Yes.
yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. You can say yes, the blood pressure of the patient checked. Yes? Checked. The blood pressure of the patient checked. By whom?
By nurse.
By
Nurse.
the nurse. By
The nurse.
the nurse. By the nurse. Okay, if you have any, because as I told you before that we joined this lecture with the grammar, which we talked before in the lecture which we talked last week. And from next lecture, we are going to begin preventive medicine. Okay, preventive medicine. If you have any question, please try to. You have to ask this. Have you got any question? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We are brothers. We are brothers. If you have any question, please just tell me.
Teacher,
Yes.
look this.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Oh, I forgot.
وما هذه الحلقة مش موجودة.
What?
مش موجودة هنا. نفس الوقت مقلوب.
سجاد.
الدرس.